Here we go.
95.3 The Range. Guy Clark, some days you write the song, some days the song writes you, and other days you get to play with toys 24/7 like my guest Chris Byrne does. Good to see you again, Chris.
It's so great to be here. Thank you so much.
Hey, we're excited. You know, last year you brought in some of the hottest toys of the year. I took your recommendation and got one for my daughter, and she has played with it all year long. She loves it. You recommended the Rebel stuff for girls.
The Rebel bow, and it's really big. And there's another bow that's really huge this year. Hang on, I'm just going to duck down here.
Just go ahead and duck down and grab it.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's the Zing FireTech bow. Now, Zing is a small company out of Portland. Now, it looks like a great bow as it is, but when you actually push the switch, you light up the bow, and you light up the arrow, so you can actually go out and play at dusk, and it's completely safe. Of course, it's got the loops, so you hook on the loops and you pull back, and it'll go a good 140 feet or so. And
go ahead and hit the window if you want to.
Okay, there you go. Boom. And it's got the bounce back arrowhead. It's foam. It's foam. I do recommend taking it outside, however.
Yeah, absolutely. But you know what I love about this time of the year is the toys because, and I think you believe this too. You're never too old to play with toys.
Oh no, play is it's really about asking what if. It's about how we have new experiences, explore the world, and express ourselves. And it's so important to get out there and just do something without an end in sight. Just like get in the process of it.
Well, Chris is the toy guy, and he has been in the toy industry for over 30 years. You got two books out too, right?
I have one. I have two books out. One came out last year, Toy Time, which is a look at the best toys that we crowdsourced from the 50s to the 80s, and the other is a little bit more academic. It's a history. It's a look at the industry of the toy industry in the U.S. So if you want to understand the business a little bit.
Yeah, it's called Serious Fun and Introduction to the Toy Industry.
Yeah, exactly. It's very simple.
And you know what? You've got the accolades. You've got the experience. I mean, you're going to be what is it in December? You're going to be on with Kelly and Michael.
I do Toys for Live with Kelly and Michael, and they are so much fun. They are the most fun show on TV.
And what's the, because you've done stuff with a lot of celebrities too, and we talked about this a little bit last year. What's the oddest request you've ever gotten for a celebrity to try and track down a toy for you?
Wow, you know, I think that Bryant Gumbel loved all of the action figures and all of things like that, but and I know that when something hits, we get a lot of calls from people who say so and so needs something, and we always try and get it because it's about making a kid's dream come true.
Absolutely. Well, let's talk toys. What's the hottest toys this holiday season? You know, we just talked about the bow.
The Zing FireTech bow. Now, if you remember a few years ago, there was a thing called the Zuzu pets. They were from Sepia. They were really hot. These are called the Amazing Zoos. They are the new version of that, and they do magic tricks. This is a stunt pet.
Magic tricks.
There's a stunt pet, and we've got a magician pet here, and it will magically read cards, and we've got this high dive over here. Let me get him going.
Yeah. There we go. You can hear a little bit. Let me turn that microphone on so we can hear a little bit more.
So it does a high dive. There's a magic box. There's a shell game, and I'm going to spoil the magic. It uses radio frequency, so you've got 3 shells with a P underneath. The pet will always go to the P because it will always find it. So it's just the way they work, and it's just a little bit of magic. And magic is such an important play pattern for kids because it's so empowering. It lets them feel like they can put something over on adults.
And of course, Frozen's going to be big this year for all the girls.
Frozen is probably the biggest thing out there, and the costumes. The Disney Store has the costumes. Let me grab them.
All right.
We've got the official and authentic. We've got Elsa. We've got Anna. These are from the Disney Store, and what makes them a little different is they really are authentic based on the movie. The good news is they're back in stock, and I know that over the summer people were like paying hundreds and hundreds of dollars on eBay to get them. These are $50, and they're really designed well, so they're good for role play and playing throughout the year. DisneyStore.com has them as well.
And of course, the other thing I got to talk about on your hot holiday item list, and I really want to talk about this, is wearables for kids. And I'm excited about this. You have them from VTech, and you also have it from, what's the other group?
Leapfrog. This is the VTech, this is the Kitty Zoom watch, and it's got all kinds of great stuff on it. It's got a camera, it's got a voice recorder, it's got a calendar. It's terrific. It really is like your cool, super
like my
cool,
gear.
real Samsung watch. It's $59.99. It's a great thing for little kids. There's also for even younger kids, the Leap Band from Leapfrog, and you put it on and it gets you active, and it coordinates with that. They also have Leap TV, which is a video game system for 3 to 9-year-olds. So it's really, there's a lot of tech out there, but really it keeps the kid at the center of the tech, which is what we think is so important.
Absolutely. I think any tech that lets the kid be the center of the attention, as opposed to just sitting there like, and not to knock video games, okay? Not to knock video games, but there's so many video games out there where they just sit there and they punch the buttons and there's nothing else for them to react to.
Right, you want that immersive experience. You don't want the kid to be able to turn on the toy, go have a sandwich, and come back and the toy is still doing its thing. You want that engagement, imaginative and physical.
You guys have updated the website. Time to Play magazine is now ttpm.com.
Yeah, exactly, and we've got a great app, Shop for Kids by TTPM, and you can actually see if things are in stock and what they cost at all the major online retailers.
And of course, I want to talk about a little bit about the upgrade of the website too, because you guys now have a lot more categories listed on here. You even have movies and books listed on here.
And pet toys.
And pet toys. Pet toys.
Because nobody reviews pet toys. We've expanded our baby section because that's a big area as well.
Well, Chris, always a pleasure to see you. How long are you in town today?
I'm just here today.
Just today.
I'm going over to do
TV.
show. Yeah, TV show.
TV show. All right, we got you first.
Yeah,
absolutely. We got to play with all the fun toys. All right, we're gonna play some music so I can play with some of the toys now. Chris Byrne, always a pleasure to see you, my friend.
Thank you.